Good afternoon. This is part of my unemployment diaries. Just out getting some sunshine today, and I just wanted to talk to you about what I've been up to today. Let me show you where I am quickly because it is beautiful. I'm just out by the lake. Oh, it's so sunny, and there's just like birds everywhere. Mostly like swans and pigeons, but they're cute. I don't know if you can see behind me. Oh, just behind my head, like all the pigeons on that lamppost. So I'm just trying to make it like less wonky. Yeah, so this morning I've had like a really nice morning. I went to the gym. I feel like as part of my structure for my days, like getting up early, I feel like I do more on an early morning. So just like getting up and out the house like immediately, like I had 20 minutes to get up and dressed. And then I was out the house, down the gym, and I feel like that was a really good start to a Monday morning. So I just didn't have the opportunity to like stay in bed or go on my phone or sleep. I think, yeah, getting up and out, like I said I wanted to do, was just so important. And I had such a good gym session. So I trained legs. I probably did about 5 exercises. I do have bad knees, and this morning they were like really stiff. I think because I haven't exercised for a few days. So I think also for my like physical health, it was really important for me to just to get in there and do something. The first few exercises really hurt my knees. I don't know how I'm 30 years old and I've got bad knees, but I do. There we have it. I just get on with it. So training legs helped, and I think sticking to that routine will be really good for me. And then I did 20 minutes cardio, and this is where like my magic happened. I did just an incline walk on the treadmill, but I kept getting steeper and I kept going faster, and then I just started to feel amazing. Like I started to get out of breath, but I pushed harder, and then my body was just flooded with really good feeling. I guess that's like, oh my goodness, I forgot what it's called. My brain's not working fully this morning. But it was just such a nice feeling. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember what it is. But anyway, I was listening to good music, the song specifically, Simply the Best by Tina Turner. And I was just in such a good mood, and I was pushing harder. And then I had all these ideas of what I wanted to do today, filled with like motivation and really good feelings. So yeah, and I only did that for 20 minutes, but I feel like it made such a difference to my morning. And then I went to the shops. I decided that at some point this week I'm going to make like a nice salad for lunch. So I got some beans, halloumi. I've got to do honey halloumi, with like a salad and couscous, I think. Yeah, going to the shops. I went into Tesco's to have a look at their Star Wars collection. I've seen all over somebody else's like TikTok videos all the Mandalorian stuff that's in Tesco at the moment, because obviously the film's coming out next month, so there's like all the merch for it. Anyway, so yeah, had a look in Tesco, and it was mostly like Lego and some toys. Like, it was good to look at, but I didn't get anything. I did go and get some kombucha though, which is like a soft sparkling drink, but kombucha has got active stuff for your gut. So I'm trying that out at the moment. It was tasty. Yeah, and then I just went home, made a matcha, used my new milk frother. I'm going to have to make a video about that on here because it was so good. Not like the warmest, and I didn't put enough milk in, so I ended up having about half a cup. I am worried that I'm going to get pooed on here. There's a lot of birds around. But yeah, that was delicious. So I started my morning off. It felt like perfectly. And then I've just been trying to make like more videos on my social media pages. So I spent my morning like drinking my matcha, editing those, and then I decided that I was going to do my very first live on TikTok, which basically is, TikTok is a social media platform where you upload videos, photos, and you can do lives. So you're just live streaming on there. And I was super nervous. I was so nervous about it. But I took my makeup bag, and then I thought, all I've got to do is sit there, do my makeup, and have a chit chat with people. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I just did it. I made myself sit down and do it finally, because I've been thinking about it for such a long time, months. And I just did it, and it went so well. I feel like I could just sit down and talk, kind of like I am now. And it worked really well on the live, so a few people were chatting to me, and it was funny. And then I had one lady that I'd followed. Well, we follow each other on TikTok now. We've sent a few messages to each other about like gaming, books, like stuff in the UK. Oh my God, she joined, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you." Honestly, it was such a nice moment. It was so nice. And then this other, I think, young lady that I was talking to on the live, she's going to the same Comic-Con event that I am this weekend. So I hope to see her. But honestly, it was such a nice live. Like, I just chatted to people. It went so quick. I probably was on there for maybe about an hour. And I did really well. I feel like it went really well. Oh, it's so funny though, right at the start. Obviously, I have no idea how it works. I know that other people can join your streams, which means like both, instead of just having my picture on the screen, it would be two people's, and you can chat to each other. Anyway, so this person invited me to do that. I had no idea how it worked. So I just thought, oh, like I said, I'll just accept it and see how I go. Anyway, I accepted it, and there was this man, and he was saying like, "Just so pretty, how old are you? Where are you from? What's your name? Are you married? And I was trying to get out, but I didn't know how to like get him out of my live stream. And I thought, oh, it's okay, like we just see how it goes. And like, honestly, I had no idea what was going on. I thought we were going to be playing a game, because other bits like popped up, or I saw other bits about like games or scores or something like that. Anyway, but then he kept like persistently asking me like, "Are you married? You're really pretty." And it was quite clear that he had ulterior motives for it. So I just thought, oh, how on earth do I get him out of here? And then I was going on my phone, and he was like, follow me back, I followed you, follow me back. And I was like, oh my goodness, how do I get out? But it was manageable. That's why I'm laughing about it. So yeah, anyway, I just ended the live stream, and then I started again. And from there, it was lovely. But that first few minutes, literally, I was on there for probably about like 30 seconds. And then he sent that request. I was like, we'll see how it goes. I had no idea who it was. And then, yeah, that happened. So that was my first experience. But like, it was funny and manageable. If it were anything more, then I probably wouldn't be laughing about it. But there we are. It's just an experience. So, yes, I did that. And I really enjoyed it. And I'm just so proud of myself for getting outside my comfort zone and just doing it. So I had a lovely, productive morning. I like being productive and doing lots of things. Not like busy rushing around everywhere, but a structured, productive day is just delicious. I feel so good after doing stuff, and I feel like that all starts out with a solid morning routine, and for me that means getting up early and going and doing something. I think getting straight out of bed, up and out, that's it. And then I had lunch, and then decided to do my second proper Twitch stream, and on this one, so it's basically like a TikTok live, but you're doing it, for me it's on my computer. And they can see what's on your computer screen whilst you're like in a little picture down the bottom. And I decided to go through like some new games that I wanted to play and talk about what I have been playing and what I want to play. And it was just like a chit chat. But I think usually I would be playing a game and other people would be watching me play it. But this time I decided to just do like a bit of a chin wag. And I added some new games to my wish list that I'm really excited about playing. And yeah, it went well. I had my first person on there that was trying to like sell me something, but I had multiple people in my chat this time. So basically people that can watch me and then comment, and we just have a conversation. So it went really well. Yeah, so all in all, I've had a really nice morning. As far as like unemployment goes, I feel like if I keep this up and keep doing all the things that I love, eventually, like, I could, I mean, touch wood, this would be something that I could make a career out of. Imagine the structure of my day where I could make content on social media, and then do a bit of live streaming and just getting to talk to people. Oh, I love it. And then come out and like now I'm sat down. Oh, sorry, I keep wincing because pigeons keep flying overhead. No problem with them, but I don't want to get pooed on, and that would be just my luck. The amount of times that I've been pooed on in my life. I remember at school once, obviously there's like a lot of seagulls around school because we as kids can't put stuff in the bin. But anyway, I got pooed on. It went on my neck. Like, obviously you're wearing white shirts. I had this it was huge as well. Imagine all like the junk food that they eat, and it just starts dripping down my neck, and people start laughing at me, and I had to run to the bathroom. It was just a traumatic experience for a teenager that's self-conscious. So like, yeah, got the fear of that. But anyway, I digress. Back to my point is that like now I'm out in the sun, going for a walk, just sitting outside in the sun, making a video for my YouTube. Like, imagine that for your day-to-day life. Like, how lovely that would be. After this walk, I then go back home and edit, because I've recorded quite a lot of stuff. Now I just need to edit it, sit down, edit, and put it all together and put it on YouTube. But that as a lifestyle, and if I can do it to like a really good standard that I can make an income for it, like a passive income, like that would just be perfect. That would be so good. But we'll just see how it goes. That is what I'm aiming for. I'd absolutely love that. Yeah. Just like chit-chatting. How long have I been going for? 13 minutes. Just talking. Some of these videos might be interesting to people, and like, they might not be. Like, I completely understand it, because I'm just sat here, what feels like rambling, but I like sharing elements of like my day and everything. The bench next to me is feeding seagulls. There's loads of them. They're so loud as well. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it, and I would love that. And it just feels like really positive vibes. I feel a bit better now about being unemployed, because I was like obviously really nervous about it and like worried that I didn't have like a backup plan and finances and all of that sort of stuff. Obviously that is still worrying, and I don't want to be in this position for like a long time. But equally, like, I feel like I have to do what I want in life and live the things that I want to do. And if I can like develop these skills that I have and like, yeah, make it better and get somewhere with it, then that would just be like so ideal. And this is my perfect opportunity to. So I'm going to try and get out like every single day and do it and do something different, and bring you along for the ride and take you outside with me. I feel like that's the really important element, is getting out the house, and that's what I've really enjoyed doing with like all the videos that I've been making, is going out and exploring. Oh my goodness, they started fighting. What did I do this weekend? I went around a few places here. I went to this like church and got some of their souvenir or fundraiser like pin badges. That's because my dad collects pin badges, so I got them on his behalf because I was down here. And met this really lovely lady, and she was so nice. And then I went to this new cake shop, and like the chap there, he was really friendly, and it was just nice experience and lots of different things, and meeting people and like people with good energy and good vibes. Yeah, it was just a lovely weekend. I went out for lunch, had like barbecue food. So I went to Red Dog Saloon. Oh my goodness, it was so expensive though. It was like £70 for this platter for two, and it was delicious. The beef brisket wasn't as I thought it would be, but I love like all the American food. It makes me really excited to go back because I've got a holiday coming up, which is so exciting, to America, and get to experience all of that like food again and the culture, and just explore some like new places and make some really cool videos, because obviously I'll be taking my camera and just travel a bit more. Oh, I love that. Yeah, this has pretty much been my chin wag. Get out, and it's like a digital diary really. Talk about my day and how we're going. Digital diary. There's a seagull that's coming right up. It looks like it's got something yellow in its mouth. I thought it was a flower, but I don't think it is. They're everywhere. Have you ever seen the film Birds? It's kind of like that. A bit like with the amount of birds that are around. Shall I turn you around so you can have a look? And there's some more this side. They just like come over and watch you, don't they? And I'm definitely getting more like confident and comfortable using my camera outside, just sitting and chatting to it. Every now and then this photo pops up on my memories, and it's of a few years ago where I went, I brought a tripod and this awful little microphone off Temu, and I sat down like my local meadow area on a bench and I took a photo of it. It's just funny like how far I've come. I remember sitting there talking to my camera thinking, right, it was a first go, but I felt so awkward and uncomfortable. And there was literally like one other lady in this field, and she started walking towards me, and then I was just having to like look down and look away because I was like super shy. And now like loads of people are walking past me, and there's no bother. Everyone's like getting up to their own stuff, aren't they? But I was so self-conscious at first. And like filming as well, filming in public, like I've got my phone out a lot where I'm like recording bits. But I'm getting used to, well, obviously I'm getting used to that. Like I'm feeling fine about it now. I love it. I feel like I'm growing so much, learning so much, developing, and I'm enjoying life a lot more now. Since leaving, quitting, resigning, whatever, everything just feels slow, and I feel like a lot more at peace, which is a lovely feeling. It was the right decision. Like I've got this massive weight off my shoulders. Yeah, it feels good. It feels so good. I definitely made the right choice. 100%. And it's just like a breath of fresh air now. And like I said, like I still get worried. Like when I think about it and talk about it now, like I think that's just like my overthinking head though. I've always had that. Been like oh my goodness, a massive overthinker. Just worrying about like the worst case scenario. Well, what if? Be prepared for this. If I think about it so much, then I can prepare for it. When actually I never like always sit down and think, well, what's the best thing that could happen? So the best thing that could happen out of this is me continuing every single day to like do the things that I really enjoy. And I am loving this process of getting out filming. Like I'm always thinking, what can I make? What can I talk about how can I make the world a better place, how can I inspire other people. Like, I'm constantly thinking about that and having like a little plan every single day when I wake up, like what can I do. And I think that's been really healthy for my overall process of like getting my brain up and running again. With my previous job, like I was a waitress, and I really like the element of like, I did juggle a lot, like you're over here, you're over there, you're doing this, you've got to remember this, then you're back here again. And I did enjoy going in on a daily basis and doing those tasks, so I like having that in my life, just in a different form, and being creative. Like, I am a really creative person, and I think it's really important for me to create something every day. And like, it's a little piece of my heart and soul in every single time. So that's really good. That's positive. So what's the best thing that could possibly happen out of this process is that, one, I get to be happy every single day and do something that I love. Two, that potentially I could make a career out of it. Like, if I'm going to think of worst case scenarios, like best case scenario is that this could be my day job, that I could one day be doing this every single day, that I could create content, work with brands, go out and meet lots of people and be in a position where I can talk and make videos and be creative. So best case scenario, this is giving me the time in the world, all the time in the world